Hey everyone, Ivy Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. We have the official, proper, closed beta 2 round starting May 24th. So that is early May 24th, CBT 2. I'm so excited. That's very soon. Very, very soon, right? And I will be live. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my plans for that, about our expectations, and yeah, just prepare for this launch and make sure you guys are all up to date. So if you haven't already, I have put out a bunch of video content. I talked through what the seasons are going to be like, how things are going to reset or not reset, and there were a lot of updates regarding a developer's letter. In the developer's letter, they talked about some of the key improvements, like some of the stuff we're seeing in this video behind me. And with that, they really explained why they were changing what they were changing. It was a very nice, detailed letter. And then I also put out a video regarding those specific changes and more details, and stuff that wasn't necessarily shown in this video or explained in the developer letter, just more of a patch notes style video that talked about kind of the bullet point changes. So especially if you are aware of the content that's already been out from the closed beta 1 back earlier in the year, or in the content creator access phase, like where I was live streaming, if you've seen any of that content, there's a lot of changes coming. So make sure you check out my amazing updates, or whatever I called it, video there as well. And now we have to plan for going live. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What is it going to be like? I am buckling down, and we are playing this game hardcore as if it's global launch. I'm treating this like a global launch because I want to go hard. I want to see what the game is really going to be like when people seriously play from the start. So with that in mind, the 24th is Wednesday, right? I would normally be live streaming on Wednesday anyway. And for me, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to figure out how I want to go about this. And I think my best option is to, all right, I don't live in one of the countries listed. I'm just going to be straight up. I live in Romania. It's not one of the countries, but I am going to play an account from the start with a VPN. I want to see the whole process from day dot. I want to see the character creation. I want to create that live with you guys. I want to see how the tutorial is. Is it good at explaining things? Do they need to improve it? That's the stuff I want to be able to see that I could recommend as feedback for global launch as well. And I'm really excited to do that live. And we're going to do that on YouTube, not Twitch. So for the sake of closed beta, the 24th, this Wednesday, I will go live on YouTube. I will probably go live pretty early in the day, but not too early. But I'm probably going to do like I did for the sake of Honkai Star Rail. There's a chance I might go live for a few hours on YouTube, take a break, and then go to Twitch. That might happen as well. But at the very least, I want to start my account from the very opening scenes if I can. I might have to like let it open just to make sure I can get in before I go live, because I don't want to have what happened with Higan Aruthal, where I couldn't even get live. I want to start as fresh as I can live with you guys on YouTube, and that way we can really see what that gameplay looks like. Then for those of you that are not actually playing soft launch, you could still hang out and see what the experience it looks like, and it'll prepare you for global, or it's something you could watch when global comes out later on. So I will be live here on YouTube, and I will schedule it. So make sure you are subscribed. That's the biggest thing. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. And if you hit your subscription button and look at what's going on, that day I will schedule a live stream ahead of time. I will make sure that it's there showing, okay, I will be going live in 2 hours. Like, I want to have it planned ahead of time. And I might just plan in general, like I might say, okay, 4 p.m. my time, I'm going live. Like I did. Maybe I'll just do that now, right? 4 p.m. my time. which is GMT plus 3 now. So UTC time, GMT, I will go live at 1 p.m. That sounds like a plan, maybe. I have the impression, the understanding that they're going to explain the way servers are going to be happening. I do think it's going to be a multi-server situation where there might actually be, like I hoped, servers for the sake of, if you start in closed beta, you're on a special server. When global launches, there will be new servers. I do think that might be the case, but they have not confirmed anything. So please hold up for that. I'll give notice when I can, the best I can, as soon as they give an official update for exactly how that's going to play out. So personally, what I'm going to do for the sake of Closed Beta 2, and I'm going to play the game very seriously. I'm going to take it as if it's global, but I am going to plan to restart at global on a European server in my country normally. That's my plan. And what I'm going to do for Closed Beta 2, which is Season 0, is I'm going to act as a free-to-play player. I'm going to act as a free-to-play player. Now, I might change my mind, and I might like my account so much I want to stick with that and roll into Season 1. But I feel like I want to start Season 1 on the fresh servers with everybody globally, if that's how they end up doing it. But that could change depending on how their final decision is for how they're going to lay out servers. So this is still up in the air. But as of now, my assumption is I'm going to play this like I did Higan Aruthal, where I treat this as a soft launch, I play 100% free-to-play, and I see what that experience is like. Don't spend any money, because other people that have to use VPNs are not going to be able to spend money either. So I kind of want to feel what it feels like to be you guys, even though I have US credit cards that I could use, debit cards, my bank account, whatever. I could do that and be able to spend in the US, but I'm not going to. That's my plan, at least. That's my plan. Plans can always change overall, but that's my plan. So free-to-play account from day one. What does that really feel like? Is the game generous? Is it stingy? Does it feel pay to win? Does it feel like it's balanced? Let's find out for real. Let's find out for real. And I am a strongly someone who is against being 100% free to play, because I think you should always spend a little to support something if you're enjoying it. And if you're spending your time and your efforts and it's entertaining you, you should pay for that. Like, nothing's free, pretty much. And at least by pay for that, I mean spend $1 for some top-up pack that gives you something fun. Spend $5 on a monthly pass or a battle pass or something. $10 on a great battle pass is usually worth it. That's how I feel personally. You never used to be able to go into Blockbuster and get a game for free, or GameStop, right? That games aren't free. That's how I feel. But because as a content creator, I will be doing the free-to-play, and then I know I will do a full proper account, I'm going to feel less guilty, because that's the intention, is to see how the game feels without spending to judge how pay-to-win it is. So, there's my spiel. That's what's happening. I'm excited, but I'm still very excited and hope you guys are going to join me and play this game. I honestly think this is perfect, because we're going to get to see how the season change is going to feel as well. And people might be like, why would you go all in on an account and play seriously and waste your time if you're just going to restart? But you know what? I did that on almost every game I played. Almost every game I played for about a month, made a million mistakes, learned from those mistakes, started fresh with the knowledge and being able to grind the most efficiently, use my resources the most efficiently, etc. So I actually really like the idea of purposefully playing with the idea of knowing I'm going to throw that account away, because it'll allow me to learn and allow me to feel less stressed about making mistakes. Maybe I will be a little bit risky. We can risk it to see how it feels, and then you're like, it's fine, I'm gonna restart, so if this isn't worth it, I'll know for next time. That's how I like to treat games anyway. And it's a season 0, it's not even season 1, but I can't wait until global to play this seriously, and I hope you guys are so excited that you end up feeling the same and you join me. Yeah, that's... I'm really, this game looks beautiful. I've been playing the same video in the background. Sorry guys, you're probably bored of it by now. But this game just looks so beautiful and so nice, and I want to see what it feels like. I want to see how they change, but as again, final note, like I said in my last video, keep in mind, this is a beta. At the end of the day, this is a beta. If you absolutely hate some aspect of the game, you go in, you're like, screw this game, it feels pay to win instantly. Don't judge it too harshly. Complain about it, talk about it, give your feedback. That's what a beta is for. So please keep in mind, at the end of the day, this is not what we're seeing in this game starting May 24th is not final. It's still a beta. There's still room for improvement. There's still going to be opportunity for changes. And this is a company that cares, that listens, that takes in our feedback. And we see that already. It has great communication. So when you guys start rolling in and you have something you don't like, tell them. There's going to be suggestions. I'm hoping there's probably going to be surveys, I might assume. Make sure you communicate what you like or don't like as well, so we all can learn and make sure that the best version of this game possible is released for global. And I am all in and hoping for the success for this because I love it already and I think it's beautiful and I think the company is amazing. So, all right, I'm gonna stop talking. This was a blabbering video, but that's what this was. This was a chill. Let's talk about beta and hype for May 24th. Join me live on YouTube, and we will have some fun playing Dragonheir Silent Gods.